Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American. All right, just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jason Hamilton.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is out of play. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pick.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Seager recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first. End of a half inning of play. We're in the second game of this division series. And now it's Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Contreras. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up. You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Santander makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We go to the bottom of inning. 1 out, bases empty. Jason Hamilton, the next to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That one ripped. And
take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Hamilton back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And that one fouled off. Hamilton, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. One out, bases empty. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Wells down to first with it. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Foul ball there. Right through there, got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Back now in the Bronx. Now it's Marcus Semien. That's in there. 0-1. Marcus, a career-high 45 homers in 2021 with the Blue Jays. He parlayed that into a 7-year free agent deal with the Rangers. And now it's 1-2. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one away. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. That one fouled off. Carter in his 4th year, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Seager now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. The shortstop takes the ball. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail here 1-0. 1 out and a runner at second. And that's fouled off. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he pops up the bunt. Hine gets it to first. That's it out. We're in the second game of this division series. And now Mark Vientos. swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
He swings and fouls one off.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Tracks it down for the... Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swings and misses. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one, and not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Hine batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Yanks leading by 5, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Swings and misses, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
McAfee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side for the 4th time. And there's a strike. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. The pitch. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one in the air center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Back in the Bronx, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Evan Carter. And there's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
In the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. Swinging a foul straight back. Next offering upstairs.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one, you tip your cap.
Got him looking. That's a baker's dozen strikeouts for him in this game. 1, 2, 3. Back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 8th. And now the DH, Mark Vientos. And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for Texas, Adolis Garcia. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Rangers go down in order. So now the DH spot, Jason Hamilton. He's already homered in this game. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. That's in there.
Dude, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
There's a strike.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. So digging in, Jonah Heim. Foul ball. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here in the late stages of Game 2. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Yankees up big in this one, and we're here in Game 2 of the ALDS. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the topspin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
McAfee stands in now and watches strike 1. One strike away. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set